Alright guys, Paul here with Military History Gear Review, and today, as part of our mini review series, we are doing another semi-related item. This is an individual MRE from MRE Nation, and it is the, let's see if I got it on here, Menu 43 Jalapeno Beef Curry. Now for those of you that don't know, MREs, or meals ready to eat, are U.S. military's standard ration. However, because they are so well designed and are such a big hit with all sorts of hunters, backpackers, survivalist types, that MRE Nation and several other companies have contracted out from the same companies that manufacture the military's MREs, their own menu lines. This is, I believe it's 20 ounces, and it is a menu that does not exist in the Department of Defense. Jalapeno beef curry doesn't happen, but many of the other items you'll notice are very similar, I think. I received this as a gift, so for me, this is brand new. I'm going to be discovering what MRE Nation has to offer right along with you guys. So without further ado, let's get this started. So if you can't tell, it's pretty rainy out here. Actually, a whole bunch of fog just moved in. So the weather is not looking very welcoming, and I am going to be glad to have my tent set up, and I'm going to be glad to have something hopefully warm to eat. All right, let's cut this bad boy open. Now actually, there's a peelable seal, so you should be able to open it without, there we go, beautiful. Okay, let's see what we got. First things first, jalapeno beef curry with potatoes. That's your main. You have, oh, looks like this fell off. You've got crystallized lemon, 1 packet equals 1 wedge of taste, okay. Coffee creamer. All right, an MRE spoon. Let's see if we can see that there. Okay. Oh, I love these. Chocolate flavored First Strike energy bar. These are awesome. MRE Star brand oatmeal cookies. Yes. Multigrain snack bread. Another classic from the standard MRE. SCM creamer spread. Okay, milk, sugar. I guess that's condensed milk. Here we have peanut butter. All right, we have deep rich instant coffee. Cool. A moist towelette, essential. Okay, the classic flameless ration heater, also not negotiable. Grape jelly, okay, cool. Another lime wedge, and salt and pepper, sugar, and fruit punch vitamin C with 8 ounces. Okay, cool. And of course, Smarties, which I believe, from what I've read, is a classic MRE Nation move. All right, so let's see. We are going to start out by mixing up the fruit punch. So 100% punch, clear fruit punch. All right, add 8 ounces of water. Stir it up. This is a different MRE spoon than the one that I was issued in the Army. Okay, so this fruit punch flavored beverage, it is sweetened, and you can see it's clear. It doesn't have the red food coloring that you traditionally get with fruit punch. You know, it's pretty good. It has that artificial sweetener taste to it. I think it's sweetened with stevia. Yeah, it's like a very sweet Kool-Aid. Let you get another look at that. And the most impressive part is that it dissolves so clear. There's almost no residue left in the cup. I mean, that's the nice part, honestly, is because if I'm on a camping trip, I'm gonna have to reuse this cup. And there's no beverage bag in here, so I've been hiking for about 4 hours today, 12 miles. When you do that, you you need to replenish your electrolytes. And those beverage powders are perfect for that. All right, so we are gonna heat up this jalapeno and potatoes. Jalapeno curry beef with potatoes is what it's called. I'm gonna add in some water. And that should activate this flameless ration heater. So it says it takes about 12 minutes. And I'm gonna fold it up, and then I'll put it in inside the packet. Shake it up a little bit, let it activate, and then lean it against a rock or something. Well, we have a rock, but I don't want to lean it against my pot. Okay, we're leaning it against. There you go. We'll follow directions. We'll lean it against a rock or something. There's a rock. All right, let's sample some of these other goodies. All right, so I really want to find out more about this creamer spread. Yeah, this has got to be just like a sweetener for coffee. That's the only explanation I can think of. All right, but we're gonna have some PB&J. All right, tradition. You know, if you don't know MREs, you know you have to knead the peanut butter, and you should knead the grape jelly as well. But that's less essential. So now we've got this multi-grain snack bread. Okay, all right. Looks a little on the small side, to be honest. Especially given that we have a fairly significant packet of both peanut butter and jelly. I mean, you've got to understand, I love peanut butter. However, before I go eating too much more peanut butter, I can feel it. I can feel the rain. I can see it on the screen. You know, I was really tempted to film this in the tent, but the unfortunate thing is that when you eat in a tent, you run the risk of having the scent of that food stick to the tent. And then any enterprising animal that comes in. All right, let's try this out. We're gonna try this. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try some peanut butter. I'm just gonna get it on there. Oh man, this is okay. This is some pretty unstable. We're gonna do just the peanut butter. Okay. Man, I have no complaints. That is like a really solid peanut butter. Like a really you know, it's probably like just straight Jif. Okay, now we're gonna try this grape jelly. All right, we're gonna do a little grape jelly on its own. Okay, looks good, man. It looks like real grape jelly. Oh, that's really good. Okay, we're gonna try some peanut butter and jelly. There it is. I mean, you gotta understand, I love peanut butter and jelly, but I wish there were more snack bread. You could see, I mean, I'll show you in a sec. I'm squeezing this peanut butter off here, and there's just an unbelievable quantity of peanut butter on this thing. All right, I mean, check it out. Look, I had 2 bites, and this thing is inundated with peanut butter, which is fine, but now I've got to cover it in grape jelly. But like the truth is, like 1,600 calories, and that's how much is in here. 1,600 calories is a lot, but when you're, you know, I've been hiking all day or whatever else, that's not a ton. Okay, look, this thing is like 80% peanut butter and like 10% cracker. So I can feel it, it's heating up. All right, next up, oatmeal cookies. Not oatmeal raisin cookies, just oatmeal cookies. Okay, these look like, well, like generic oatmeal cookies. All right. Okay, they're pretty dry. They're like actually not bad. They're not too sweet. You know, sometimes like they compensate for the cheapness by just inundating it with sugar, but this isn't that bad. This says it has 38 grams of carbohydrate, and 38 grams of sugar effectively. So I know I got the camera facing down, but I can't articulate how creepy it is out right now. This fog rolled in, and so I only have maybe 200 feet of visibility, and the woods are just all stripped of their trees. It's December, it's unseasonably warm, but it still has that like empty forest December feel, and it's just creeping me out. All right, let's see. How close is this to done? The answer is it's like warmish, but I think it still needs some time. So that's fine, because we're gonna have one of my faves, the First Strike chocolate energy bar. So the first time I ever had these, man, I can't, okay. My hands are just like too slick now because they're wet. Okay, so the first time I ever had a first strike bar, I was deployed, and when you're deployed, like all bases are not created equal. Like you go to a place like Bagram or Jalalabad Airfield or Fob Fenty, like those places had these big contracting like DFACs, dining facilities, where you could just order anything under the sun and they had it. I mean, they had made to order pancakes, right, in their DFAC. And we like were struggling to get hot food, which was crazy because we were a 45-minute drive from Fob Fenty. So like it wasn't like you had to fly it in by helicopter here. Anyway, here's this. They were giving these away at the entrance to the DFAC. Like you could just come in and stuff your pockets with these things. And we did. Like I would schedule patrols that would like take us right by Fob Fenty at lunchtime, and we'd go in and we'd just rick in place and just stuff our pockets with these things. That and energy drinks. They must have thought we were like barbarians. But yeah, there's little Rice Crisps in this like chocolate filling. It's like candy. You can see, it's got like a firm texture. It's harder than a Snickers. It's got a little bit darker chocolate taste, like a Nestle Crunch bar, but a very tough, darker chocolate Nestle Crunch bar. It's the best analogy I have. One more shot. Yeah, these are the same Rice Crisps as a Nestle Crunch bar, but isn't this like work? Like I can hear my jaw popping as I chew. My jaw's now like legitimately tired. All right, that was a solid bar, but of course, extremely tough on the jaw. But let's see where this is at. Okay, so this feels hot. This feels extremely hot, actually. I'm gonna knead it up a little bit. Okay. So now we're gonna tear this bad boy off. All right, pull it out. Yeah, set that right there. All right, gonna knead it a little bit. Okay, now let's give this bad boy a look. Man, I don't remember having to use my teeth so much to open these. Okay, there we go. Ah, man. Okay, wow. All right, this is a lot runnier than I thought it would be. This is this is really like a curry. I mean, look at this. It's okay. All right, but there's like, okay, I see the beef. I see the potatoes. I see celery and carrots and peas. Okay, all right. Yeah, this looks all right. Let's see how this tastes. Okay, you know what? That's pretty good. It's really pretty good. The only thing that I'm bothered by is how runny it is. Like as you saw, it kind of got everywhere when I opened it. Like I'm really trying not to spill any on me, because again, I don't want the scent of food on my body, because that runs the risk of attracting predators. And so I'm trying to like shovel this out, and you saw it's already dripping on my hands. And yeah, this is like a soup. Yeah, I mean, look at how tough it is it's so liquidy. And you're like fishing it out, and you're trying to like keep it together. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the flavor of this. It really does taste like a curry. The problem is the mess. Right now I'm drinking the pouch. So this packet is 200 calories. It's basically a multivitamin. It has 50 to 70% of every vitamin you need. So that's cool. But you can see it's only got 11 grams of protein. That's I mean, I guess that's some, but like the rest of this meal was a piece of bread and crackers and a first strike bar. Yeah, there was no reason to even include this spoon, frankly. This curry is absolutely should be just consumed right out of the pack. You should just drink it. Okay, so this coffee is gonna be for tomorrow. Can't really claim to have not a coffee in the afternoon kind of guy, at least not today. But I give him credit. for rolling out something different. Jalapeno beef curry, totally off the beaten path, totally unconventional, really cool concept. The execution was a little poor. What I think it could have used, right, more carbs, right? Trade off the oatmeal cookies for pre-packed rice. And the reason I'm saying that is because you can put the rice directly into the curry, and that should thicken it up a little bit and make it just a bit more palatable and a bit more, you know, feel a bit more dense for you. I looked away for 1 second and this thing collapsed. It's fine. I always bring backup coffee for exactly this reason, but I can't tell you how much I was looking forward to condensed milk and instant coffee this morning. It literally was motivating me the entire night to endure that stupid rainstorm. And now I have to make Starbucks instant coffee. Well, this has been Paul from Military History Gear Review. I hope you enjoyed the ration review, and I'll see you next time. So watch your condensed milk coffee, man. If you love something, you gotta hold it close. All right, I'll see you guys on the trail.